The only thing you have to do is stop lying to yourself. Tyler Durden said that. It's a violent quote from a violent story. But as we age, the violence becomes quieter. It's no longer about a fist hitting a face. It's about the silent, daily assassination of your own potential. You're in your 30s, your 40s, maybe older. You've read the books, you've seen the seminars, you know what you should be doing, and yet, here you are, watching the clock move toward 5 p.m., staring at a blinking cursor. It's not laziness. Laziness is a lack of energy. This is different. This is a high-voltage internal conflict. It's the friction of two tectonic plates, the person you are and the person you pretend you're going to be tomorrow. We are experts at the elegant excuse. We don't procrastinate. We wait for clarity. We gather more data. We prioritize our mental health. But in the quiet moments before you fall asleep, the truth is there. You aren't waiting. You're hiding. Why do we do this? Psychology tells us that procrastination is not a time management problem, it's an emotion management problem. When you look at that unfinished project, that business plan, that difficult conversation with your spouse, that health change, your brain doesn't see a task, it sees a threat. It sees the possibility of failure, or worse, the possibility of success, which would require you to become someone new. We deceive ourselves to feel safe. We tell ourselves that the project is too big to start today. We convince ourselves that we need a fresh start on Monday. This is the ego protecting itself. If you never start, you can never fail. If you never finish, you can remain a genius in waiting rather than a mediocre practitioner. We trade our future for a moment of relief. We buy a few hours of comfort today at the cost of a decade of regret tomorrow. David Allen, a man who spent decades studying the mechanics of work, offered a bridge across this gap. But it's not just a productivity hack, it's a philosophical mercy. He speaks of the next action. Our minds are not designed to hold projects. A project is an abstraction. Fix the garage is a ghost. You cannot do a garage. You can only do a physical movement. When the task is vague, the resistance is infinite. The next action is a demand for radical honesty. Don't tell me you're going to write a book. Tell me if you can open a blank document. Don't tell me you're going to fix your finances. Tell me if you can find the login to your bank account. This isn't about being productive. It's about reducing the surface area of your fear. By making the steps so small it's almost insulting, you bypass the amygdala. You trick the lizard brain into letting you move. There is a specific kind of suffering that comes from mental clutter. Think of your mind like a house. Every unfinished task is a door left open. A draft blows through the hallway. A light stays on in the basement. Eventually, the power grid fails. This is why we feel exhausted even when we've done nothing. You haven't done nothing. You've been busy keeping 50 doors open. Organization is not for the neat, it is for the desperate. When you write it down, every should, every might, every need to, you are performing an exorcism. You are taking the haunting thoughts out of your head and putting them into the physical world where they can be managed. And then there is the review. Once a week, facing the list. This isn't a celebration of what you did, it's a cold assessment of what you didn't. It requires the courage to look at your own stagnation and say, I see you. I'm not going to look away. Imagine your life 5 years from now if you continue to wait for the right time. Feel the weight of that version of yourself, the one who stayed in the fog, the one who kept the doors open. Now, imagine the alternative. It isn't a life of perfect success. It's a life of clarity. A life where, when you sit down to rest, you actually rest. Because there are no ghosts in your peripheral vision. There are no next actions hiding under the bed. Procrastination doesn't need to be conquered. It needs to be understood as a signal. It's telling you that you're afraid. Acknowledge the fear. Then, move the pen 1 inch. You are an adult. You know that no one is coming to save you. No one is going to give you the perfect morning routine or the magic pill for focus. There is only the next minute, and the choice to be honest within it. Tonight, don't make a plan for the rest of your life. Just find one thing, the smallest, most mundane thing you've been avoiding. Don't think about the weight of the project, just find the physical action. The door is heavy, but the handle is small.